Hi there, I hope you're good. I want to talk about how to embody soul confidence when you're being retrenched. It's a tough economy right now, and many companies are barely struggling to stay afloat. And some are even retrenching just so that they can stay afloat, and that's the mechanism that they're applying right now. So, embodying your soul confidence is a big part of any career success. You can't succeed in your career if you are not sure of your own mind, if you are not clear in your own emotions, and if you are not acting based on your own free will, which is soul confidence. Therefore, having soul confidence is important to succeed in the workplace. But when you're being retrenched, the biggest thing to consider is what I said in the beginning. The company is retrenching not because you suck, but because times are tough and they need to amputate their leg to save the body. And your job just happens to be a part of that leg. It's not because you are not worthy. And just because it's a tough economy, you might struggle to find more work in your field because of the economy. So it's very important to understand that these are external things that are not speaking to your performance. Now, the mechanism that they use may be life or another legally mandated way that they use to determine who is going to be fired and who's not. So that's the next thing to understand, is that the law, by and large, is what determines how and who is fired during a legal retrenchment process. It's not based on who you know and who you don't know for the most part. I mean, human politics will always play a role in anything that happens, but keep that part in mind, that this is a legal process that most people's hands are tied in, but it's happening because of external forces that have nothing or very little to do with you right now. So keep that in mind, and then keep on believing in yourself. So you may have fear because what if you don't find another job? That's a legitimate concern. What if you don't find another job in your industry? What if you have to take a pay cut in your next job, and so on and so forth? It's okay to feel your emotions. That's why soul confidence will help you, because you'll be clear of your own emotions. And clarity of emotions entails feeling your emotions truthfully. Don't hide your emotions. Don't lie to yourself. Don't gaslight yourself. Feel how you're feeling. Allow yourself to feel your fears, but don't drown in them. Take practical actions that you can take in your situation to alleviate any real practical fears that you may have. So if you need to go get another job, start applying and interviewing. If you need to do something else on the side, start doing that. But don't repress your emotions, because those are going to come out in very nasty ways and sabotage your soul confidence. In conclusion, you can still have soul confidence when you're being retrenched by remembering that retrenchment is an external to you thing. It's not based on your performance per se. The procedure is largely determined by the law and not based on who you are and what you've contributed. And take practical measures that you can take in your situation to alleviate any damage that can happen in your life as a result of that retrenchment.